So how useful would it be to be able to use economic data to better determine when we're about to enter a recession or if we're already in one, especially based off of current events, right? It was technically known before that any previous two consecutive GDP reports in the red were considered to be technically a recession. But based off of recent events, that's not the definition of a recession. So let's go ahead and refer to this. I found this pretty useful because I looked back at the data and it gave me a better understanding that, what it is showing is somewhat accurate. And if you guys like this, again, all we literally ask you to do is to drop a thumbs up and of course, subscribe to the channel as I upload new videos every single day. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. I want to give a huge shout out to Joseph. Joseph was going through real estate school, and in his program, he was shared this type of economic data that gives us a better understanding that any time the data begins to trade or really just trade below 0%, we are potentially entering a recession. And then I began to look back, when have recessions in the past happened? And is this accurate? I look back, right, this big black line that goes across the overall graph, we can see that back in 2000, okay, right, the dot-com crash, that's accurate. When dating back to 2008 with the housing market crash, this is where I saw there to be somewhat of a discrepancy. We began to trade below 0% right around 2006. This is 2 years prior, right? And then looking at this, it's around 2007 that it began to trade above 0%. And then it wasn't until 2008 that it was already back at 2 to 3%. So again, not 100% accurate, just like nothing is. But then going back to 2020, the pandemic, you can consider that a recession. I don't know. Yeah, you can share that down in the comment section. And then right now, we're getting really close to that 0%. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys make of this? What do you find something like this useful, especially when trading and investing in the stock market? I thought it would be something worth sharing. And while I'm on that topic of things selling off, AMD reported earnings today. AMD reported earnings missing expectation, causing the stock to drop after market hours. They are down nearly 6% after market hours, and because of AMD's negative earnings report, Nvidia, which is actually its competitor, is actually down as well, 2.1%, just because of AMD's report. Starbucks did report earnings after market hours as well, but Starbucks beat expectation with I believe it's earnings per share, but don't quote me on that. I have to double check. It's up 1.77%, and I think it missed its revenue. One thing that I do want to remind you guys, it's the earnings calendar on the Webull platform. I want to make sure that you are aware of what companies report earnings tomorrow. We have eBay, we have CVS, and the one that I'm paying attention to is also Under Armour. These have been very popular stocks throughout the overall year. So again, make sure that you set your reminder if these stocks, or if you have any stock in your watch list that is set to report earnings before market opens or after market closes. If you have any questions, because I know this is a lot of information to take in, and or if you're just getting into the stock market and you don't know what trading platform to use, you have questions about getting started, all you literally have to do is send me a message. I respond to all of my direct messages via Discord, and that's that first link in the description. And yes, it is for free. The only private team that I work with on a closer basis is my Learn Plan Profit group, and they get to watch me trade live every day. And yes, that is exclusive only to them. If you want to be able to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, I would encourage you to take 2 minutes, click the second link in the description of this video, and learn a little bit more about our Learn Plan Profit team and what we have to offer, and see if it's a good fit for you. The last thing that I do want to remind you is that there's literally only 5 days left for our giveaway. It ends on August 7th, and it's super simple to enter. I don't know if you've ever checked out our site at shoptechbuds.com, or it's the fourth link in the description of this video, but we have trading mouse pads that are some of the most popular. We have day trading art, we have flags, we have accessories, everything that you need for your trading setup. And again, for every $1 you spend, it equals 5 automatic entries. And today it's 25% off the entire store, no coupon code needed. So automatically at checkout, you'll get an additional 25% off. And you automatically also get entered to the TechBuds All Expenses Paid Staycation. We're going to be selecting 3 winners, flying you out, all expenses paid, for this 3-day event from August 23rd to August 25th. And again, if you want to learn more about this, just click on the banner on the TechBuds site at shoptechbuds.com. 4th link in the description of this video. I really do appreciate you guys' time. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you found that economic data interesting and if you would like to see more videos like this. If you would, again, hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.